Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky and I am here to do a layout using scraps. You can see all those scraps I have left over. Even some of them just have a little bit cut out of them, but I can't put them in with my 12 by 12 sheets because if I pull them out thinking it's going to be a background and it has a piece cut out, that's not going to put me in a good mood. So it has to go in my scrapbook or my scrap box, right? So yes, today we are going to be making a layout with scraps. Now, a lot of the scraps are fairly larger. These are photos of my husband. We went out to dinner, and this is the kind of crap he does to me when I try to take his photo. So yeah, I am just documenting that. I have not done the journaling yet, but I will. I am going to be using this French Vanilla cardstock by Close to My Heart as my background on here. And then I'm also going to use a piece of this plaid that blue, navy blue polka dot paper, I guess would be the main paper, right? Because it's most of the paper, most of the color that you see when you just look at this layout. I am going to be using a couple dies on here. Now you can see I pulled out my little diamond press and I'm going to cut out some smaller dies with this. I do have this border die. It's only about, 6 inches long. This came from Coco and Reno. I do subscribe to their die kit club and I get this little pack of dies every month, and I think it's like maybe $16 a month, $15 a month. I don't remember. I've had this subscription for several months now, and every month I just get this little cute little baggie full of these little dies, and that's what I'm using today. I am going to be using those little bursts. Those are like folk art flowers, but they looked kind of something like a generic shape, right, that you could put on anything. So I am going to use them on this page. I also end up cutting some out in navy as well. I think it was kind of an afterthought. See right here, when I come back, you can see that I do have some cut out in navy as well. It looks like I have some soap dispensers up there. So I must have been doing this the same time I was making those quarantine cards, which were a lot of fun, guys. I don't know if any of those packs are still available, but if they are, hop over to my link down below, Close to My Heart, and see if you can find that. It was the card, National Scrapbooking Day card bundle number 1. I don't know if it's still available when this video goes up because I'm doing the voiceover in May, but the video is not going to go up until June. So you can also see over on the right hand side, I cut out a cup. Now we were out to dinner, so that cup to me totally made sense. I don't know if it's going to make sense to you when you see it, but yes, the cup totally made sense. Now I have this little sheet. It looks like it's from Echo Park, and I am going to be pulling out a couple stickers from it. The one over on the right hand side says Best Day, but we're going to cover that up. And the one at the top says You're the Best, only he really is not when he does this. I should have put not typed out a little banner and put not underneath it, but I did not do that. This one right here it says yes, that's from the hashtag whatever collection. It says like why, hashtag like why, and underneath I'm going to use that to cover up some words, and then underneath that I'm going to put the word handsome, so it's going to say hashtag like why handsome. So I cover up the words with the hashtag like why. I am going to put a couple of those little die bit pieces. See, they don't really look like flowers, right? It just gives you a nice little element of something sticking out there. I love that. A lot of those dies that you get, they're smaller, and you can just cut them out and use them to tuck in around the page places for a pop of color, maybe a little bit of texture. If you don't glue it down fully, it'll pop off the page just a little bit. Those are awesome ideas if you just want to get a little something extra around your page. I recommend to anybody to get a little die cut machine, whether you get a Big Shot or a diamond press or both like me, and use some die cuts. They just add a little something extra to your pages. I love it. So this is going to go back up at the top right here. I am going to set that You're the Best up there. I was playing around with putting handsome up at the top as well, but I don't end up doing that. I do like it how it says that snarky sticker that says hashtag like why handsome. I just think that's funny to me. It makes me giggle when I look at it, and I like things that make me laugh. I don't know about you, but I do. So up here at the top, we are going to put the You're the Best, and I'm going to tuck a couple of those little bits, whatever they are, random little flowery looking bits around there. They don't look like flowers to me. I don't know what they look like. They're just random shapes. I think they're awesome. Down here at the bottom, I'm going to build another cluster down there. I'm going to put an ampersand. It's not scalloped, it's pinked. It's a pinked circle right here. I am going to pop that up on some foam tape, and I'm also going to be using some bits that we cut out on the die on that little diamond press. We're going to be using orange, blue, the orange little bits and the blue little bits, and that's where I'm going to put that little cup, because like I said, we were out to dinner, so that's really cute. You can see the little orange heart that was from that die sitting over to the right hand side. Now I have a little orange heart I can play with if I want to. I think that looks really cute. I'm also going to put this sticker down here. This is by Paige Evans. I do believe it was on one of her sticker sheets, and it just says everyday life, and it was orange, and it was perfect because this is everyday life with him, and that is actually what I'm going to use as my title. I am not using you're the best. Nope. I'm using everyday life. It's going to go right there. I do pull out some enamel dots. These are from the Seize the Day at Close to My Heart. Again, you can check the link down below. I don't know if these are still available or not, but I do use the navy blue out of that pack and scatter those around the page. After I do that, guys, I'm not going to do anything else to this layout. My journaling will go over to the right hand side next to those blue enamel dots down there. I don't think it's going to be too terribly much. I'm going to try and keep it in that little area so it doesn't change the design too much. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please check the links down below, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.